this accusation out there, but one. So this is getting to be like a mystery novel. So Spicer was asked if President Trump requested Flynn to call Russia.
Does the president instruct him to talk about sanctions?
No, absolutely not. No. But that's never.
So we pretty hot notch on that.
Well, I think the president had no problem with the fact that he acted in accord with what his job was supposed to be doing. He had the ability to talk about issues that were important, whether it's for the 30 other countries that he spoke to. That was part of his job, as has been noted by many people. That's what the National Security Advisor and, frankly, other positions do. Begin the process of preparing their coming job by talking to counterparts, people who have previously held the job, etc. If he had not done that, there would be questions as to whether he was properly prepared on day one.
Yeah, all right, good point. So why weren't you prepared on day one? But the second part of that is, but we only have one president at a time. So you don't go talking to foreign leaders in the capacity of being an official of the United States government until you are an official of the United States government. But you've got to get prepared. So it's kind of a catch-22. So now the question goes back to Spicer again. Well, if the president knew 17 days ago, why did the president not fire him then?
I don't understand how that's a due process. What the Attorney General didn't come in and the acting Attorney General come in and say there was an issue. She said, we wanted to give you a heads up that there may be information. Okay? She could not confirm there was an investigation. And so it would be unbelievably short-sighted and wrong to go in and dismiss someone immediately. In fact, what the president did was take decisive action, make sure that the White House counsel thoroughly reviewed and vetted the situation. He took immediate decisive action. And if you look at the timeline in terms of what he did and how he expanded, the White House counsel's first and foremost goal was to make sure that there was not a legal issue at hand. Once that was concluded, then it became a phase of determining whether or not the general's action on this and a whole host of other issues undermined his trust in the president.
That's where I get lost. Is wait a minute. So 17 days ago, found out, and he said, let's do a legal review, and he found out that there wasn't any law broken. But then 17 days later, 15 days later, whatever it was, all of a sudden he says, okay, you got to go. I don't trust you anymore. What happened? What was it? Let's do say one of the points obviously was, this is on January 15th, Vice President Pence vouched for General Flynn.
Christmas Day, he had sent a text to the Russian ambassador to express not only Christmas wishes, but sympathy for the loss of life in the plane crash that took place. Those conversations that happened to occur around the time that the United States took action to expel diplomats had nothing whatsoever to do with those sanctions.
But that leaves open the possibility that there might have been other conversations about the sanctions.
I don't believe there were more conversations.
Okay. Well, actually there were. So Pence was let out to dry with bad information. But that was the 15th of January. Today is the 14th of February. One more. Spicer says, and I think this is a huge part of this story as well, is that the leaks are a big, big part of this story.
But I think there's also a story here with the amount of leaks that are coming out of people that are entrusted with national security secrets and classified information are leaking it out. It's a real concern for this president. when he's talking on the phone with a world leader, that when he's making key decisions that are in the interest of protecting this country, that we have to wonder whether or not people who work for our government, who are entrusted with classified information and decisional-based material, are leaking that information out.
This is IMM Sports, 1150 and 106.7 FM. Radio talk that matters.
Well, good evening, sports fans. Brian Fisher with apologies to Tom Sullivan for breaking into his show. Well, we've got basketball action tonight. The Rapid City Stevens Raiders hosting the Pierre Governors. AA South Dakota High School basketball here tonight at Carroll Higher Gymnasium. The Raiders with a record of 11-5. The Pierre Governors with a record of 9-7. Raiders coming off of a really bumpy road trip to Sioux Falls where they lost to Sioux Falls, Washington. Perfect touch pass there to Will Moore. Nice assist for the big guy, Jordan Lawrence. Will Moore getting the starting assignment tonight for the Raiders, and they go up 2-0 on that basket. Here come the Governors with their first look at the offense. Brad Dean at the guard spot. They go inside and one. Count it. Basket is good for Peyton Zabel. Number 25, a 6'6" junior. And one. He is fouled in the act.
Zabel count the basket. Raider foul number 44, Jordan Lawrence, his first.
Lawrence gets caught for the foul, his first, team one. Here's Zabel to try to break the tie with 7:17 to play first quarter. The shot is up and good. Good looking free throw shot there, makes it 3-2 Govs. Well, to see Rod Fisher across the way for the Pierre radio station. Baseline jumper for Moore, that's good. He's got all four of the Raiders points. The 6'4" junior forward, 4-3 Raiders. Over on the right point, Jockheck. Left point, it comes around here to Edmond. Now to the top, our three-point try, up and no good there for Campbell. Rebound Raiders, here comes Martin with it. Jacob Martin, quick pass down to the baseline left side, and that's going to be a little too hot and off the hands of Will Moore. That's the first turnover of the game for the Raiders. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. 4-3. 1 point lead for the Raiders. Here's a three-point try from the right point. That's no good. Rebound Moore. Outlet pass to Martin down the left sideline. He'll come. Martin gets by Connor Campbell. Now gets by him again on the baseline, and a blocking foul will be called on Campbell. His first, team one.
Here, foul number 35, Connor Campbell, his first team foul.
We welcome you to the Anytime Auto Sales studio press box here at Carroll Tire Gym. Play-by-play coverage on GoRaidersLive.com for video and audio through the facilities of Kim Radio. Jump shot, top of the key for three. That's Mason Archambault. And we welcome our viewer listeners in Pierre to the internet tonight. Thanks for tuning us in. 7-3 Raiders, 5:58 to go in the first. Jump shot from the right wing. That's off the mark for Jockheck. Rebounded by Cooper Bowman. Lead pass ahead to Archambault. Dribble drive Archambault. Alley-oop layup doesn't go. And the rebound is going to be cleared by Edmond. Outlet pass to the right side. It goes to Dean. Brad Dean. Pass to the right point to Jockheck. Inside they go, and we're going to get a little shivy foul in the back, a little push in the back for Jordan Lawrence. That'll be Jordan's second as they pass inside to Zabel.
Second team
Or is it Zabel?
Checking in for the Raiders.
Jordan Lawrence will sit down.
Gib Elder.
Gib Elder gets the call. Ball inbounded, and Archambault knocks it out of bounds. It was intended in the right corner there for Connor Campbell. Elder is 6'2" junior into the Raider lineup. Pass out to the top, picked up by Moores. It's too high. Here comes Moore on 2-on-1. Tried to put it behind the back, and it's loose, and he gets to for the Governors. At 5:22 to play in the first quarter, Raiders lead the Governors 9-3. From the Anytime Auto Sales press box, I'm Brian Fisher on GoRaidersLive.com on the internet and at Kim Radio. Talk that matters. 106.7 FM.
250, want to get 250 here, now 75, 200, now 3. Hi folks, Kevin McPherson Action Company. We can turn your property to cash. We can sell your personal property and your real estate. A family business for 64.
and counting. We've sold several $million in property over the years. We're happy to consult with you on your auction plan. Our selling experience works for you. Call McPherson Auction 605-348-1360. Visit us on our web at McPhersonAuction.com. Sold it here for $575.
6-point Raider lead, 9-3, 5:22 to go, first quarter. Here at Carroll Tire Gymnasium. Here, Governors, Rapid City Stevens Raiders boys here tonight. The Raiders ladies are in Pierre tonight to play the Lady Governors at the capital city. Pass to the wing left side. That intended for Jockek, and it's knocked out of bounds by Archambault. And the Governors will keep it. Sam Edmond will inbound it. Edmond, the 6'3 senior. He inbounds it to Brad Dean. Dean is a 6-foot senior. Back door they go, left side, Jockek open for three. It's in and out of the cylinder, rebound Elder, outlet pass Martin. Raiders want to run, the Govs get back. Here's Archambault at the top, to the right point to Cooper Bowman. Bowman ball fake, left, drive to the right, kick it out to the left point, that's Martin. He goes inside to Moore, shovel pass to Bowman. Now Archambault ball fake, and Bowman in the left corner. Good movement of the ball, but no shot opportunity yet. Here's Bowman. And he wants to pass to Archambault, and that's right into the hands of Jockek for turnover number 2 for the Raiders. Down and inside they go. The Governors, and the ball is tied up there, and that'll be a held ball. Used to call it a jump ball. No sense calling it a jump ball now because, well, they don't jump. They don't jump it off. Beginning of the ball game and beginning of an overtime. The only time that teams square off at center court and jump for the tip-off. Into the corner, the pass is off the shoulder. Edmond took his eye off it for just a split second, and all of a sudden it caroms away and out of bounds for him. Substitution coming up for the Governors. Their first of the night will be Noah Miller. Miller, a 5'9 senior. He checks in for Edmond. Into the front court, this is Cooper Bowman. He landed back to Mason Archambault. Will Moore, right elbow of the free throw line. Back out to Archambault. He'll cycle around for the three-point shot. No good. Rebound foul here. Looks like he'll be on the Governors.
Here, foul number 10, Noah Miller, his first.
Miller.
Second team foul.
Gets the foul, his first. Team 2. Martin. Tough man-to-man defense by the Governors. Bowman tries a three from the wing that doesn't draw iron. Rebounded by the Governors, and they break out with just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Raiders up 9-3, a 6-point Stevens lead. Miller in the left corner. Out to Campbell. Almost stolen by Bowman. Campbell able to save it. They work it around the horn to Dean, top of the key. Jockek. Dean for three from the right wing. That's nothing but net. Brad Dean gets in the scorebook. Cuts the Raider lead to 3, 9-6. At 3:33 to play first quarter. Bowman in the front court has his ball knocked away. Jockek, and they've got a 2-on-none break, and a right-hand layup there is up and in for Brad Dean as the Raiders cough it up for the third time and give up a basket on the turnover. 1 point Raider lead. After leading by 6, it's now 9-8. Archambault looks everybody off, drives in for a state lay-in layup. 11-8 Raiders, 3 minutes to play quarter one. Up court, Dean stops on the right point. Now pass off over to Miller on the left point. They go low and inside, and we're going to get a little checking foul inside there. Zabel inside. Give Elder. Team 3 for the Raiders, personal 1. Andrew Codier checks into the Raider lineup. Also, Connor King in for the Raiders. A couple of other Govs, I'll sort them out for you here in a moment. Right now, Dean, long three-pointer. That's just short. Rebounded by Will Moore for the Raiders. Outlet pass flips it ahead to Codier. Codier to the right wing. Back to the right point to Archambault. Now Codier. Ball fake right. Dribble to the left. Now back to the right. Gets a screen from Elder. Has his pocket picked. And breaking down for the right-hand layup is Dean as he sprints out. 2 turnovers result in 2 baskets for the Governors. 11-10. Raiders by 1. Sticky defense here. Moore open for three from the left point. That's not going to go. Rebound is taken by Zabel. Outlet pass to the right side. I hope I'm saying that's right. Either Zabel or Zabel. You folks in Pierre will have to bear with me. Dean. Rounding over to the left point. Three-point try for Dean. That doesn't go. Rebound tipped up but not in. Rebound Archambault. Out to Connor King. Connor King on the right point, the junior guard. Drives inside, kicks it left side, Codier. Back to King. Here's Archambault to the right side. It goes to Codier. Screen from Moore, goes left side. Offensive foul.
Raider offensive foul.
Moving screen, Will Moore.
Fourth team foul.
His first, team four.
Raiders, number 23,
And that's turnover 5.
And for Pierre, number 31, Tommy Maher.
Tommy Maher, 6'2 senior, gets into the Governor rotation here. Oh, and we've got a foul, a moving foul over here on this side. 22 gets whistled. Warren Garreau.
Pierre foul number 22, Warren Garreau. His first,
Garreau.
third team foul.
A moving screen foul there on him. Raider basketball on a 1-point lead, 11-10 with a minute 15 to go. Here in the first quarter. Sticky man-to-man defense by the Pierre Governors. Ball tipped and it's going to go out of bounds. Raiders will keep it. One-point Raider lead with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Here is Archambault out at the top. He goes to Jacob Martin. To the wing right side, that's Connor King. He runs and has his one-hand shot up there swatted out of bounds by Edmond. Get out of here, he says. 3 seconds on the shot clock for the Raiders. They put it in, and right off the glass goes Jacob Martin. He gets his first basket on the inbound assist from Archambault. 13-10 Raiders, 41 seconds to go, quarter one. In the left corner, now they go low left post here, and a shovel pass, and one. Maher finds Dean, and he lays it up and off the glass, and is fouled. With that, Dean has 9 points, looking for 10. Who's the foul on? shot on the cutting backdoor. Give Elder. Elder for 2. 15-13, 7:26. The key there was how quickly Martin got rid of the ball after he got to receive the pass. Inside, and that is swatted out by Archambault as he rejects the shot attempt by Zabel. Into the front court, King with it. Archambault at the top, 2-point Raider lead, 7:07 to go first half. 15-13 Raiders. King into the circle. This is Elder. To the top, Cooper Bowman. And Connor King on the wing. Connor King finds some daylight and walks right around, and there was a breakdown in the defense. He walked that baseline, and off the glass he goes for 2 on the left side. 17-13 Raiders, their biggest lead, 4. Lob pass down low, and Elder gets caught holding on Zabel. Zabel really posts up strong. 6'6" junior, and he can post up.
16 time. Checking in for the Raiders, number 20, Will Moore.
Will Moore back into the Raider lineup for Gib Elder as he picked up his second personal. And Team 6. Back door they go, and up with a shot. Zabel on a bullet pass from the wing.
Raider foul number 10. Mason
Brant Dean. Archambault whistled for his first, and that's Team 7. So Pierre shooting free throws for the rest of the half.
Peyton Zabel shooting 2.
Zabel. Shot up. Good. Governor's a perfect 3 for 3. Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2. Would have shot 2 anyway. Second one, nothing but net. Raiders have yet to attempt a field goal. 3-game winning streak for the Governors. 6-point win over Aberdeen. 63-47 victory over Watertown. They beat Yankton 55-48 last week. Raiders on a 2-game losing streak to Sioux Falls, Washington, and Sioux Falls, Lincoln. Left wing, this is Bowman. He spots up. That may have been deflected. Loose basketball, and it's saved by Archambault. Oh, and now a foul whistled here on Moore.
Raider offensive foul number 20, Will Moore. His
Second. He gets an offensive foul. Fouls are starting to pile up for the Raiders. He's got 2. Elder's got 2. Lawrence has 2, and Jordan Lawrence checks back in for Will Moore. Jordan Lawrence, 6'3" senior, and solid. He's as solid as Mount Rushmore. Governor's on the offense. Dean on the left point, covered there by Connor King. Goes left point here to Edmond. They work it around to the right side. Jockheck. Zabel out on the wing, bounce pass to Jockheck. Runner off the glass, no good. More Skies for the rebound. Outlet pass ahead to Connor King. He weaves his way in, kicks it off left side. Archambault, baseline jumper, 2. King on the assist, Archambault on the conversion. 19-15 Raiders. 5:13 to go. Pass inside, the hook shot tried there, no good for Zabel. Rebound Martin. Raiders on the run. This is Connor King. Head and shoulder fake and missed the bunny but got fouled. Good head and shoulder fake. He'll shoot 2.
Here foul number 23, Sam Edmond.
Edmond gets his first, Team 4. Connor King, 2 points in the scorebook on a field goal. He'll try for 3 and 4 here. Here's the shot, too strong off the back iron.
Checking in for Pierre, number 35, Connor Campbell.
Connor Campbell checks in. Sitting down is Garrett Stout. Sorry, Garrett, I didn't see you in there. Second shot for King. That doesn't go either. Governor's rebound and bring it down. King at the top of the key. Left point it goes to Edmond. Edmond back out to Dean. Dean to the free throw line. Has it poked away from behind by Archambault. And here comes Archambault, right hand layup for two as he reaches out with a long hand. 21-15, 4:38 to play. First half. Campbell. Raiders equal their biggest lead at 6. 3-second violation. That's turnover 5 for the Govs. Andrew Codier will check in for Connor King. Inbounded. Here's Cooper Bowman into the front court. Codier takes the pass on the right point. Gets a screen from Lawrence, then goes to Martin at the top of the key. He wants to go inside. He does, and one. Count the basket. Jacob Martin with his second basket of the night. He's been kind of quiet.
Here, foul number 35, Connor Campbell. His second.
Campbell picks up his second, team 5.
Jacob Martin is the line, shooting 1.
He could make it 9. And does. Biggest lead of the game. Up court. Back door, that's Campbell. Right-hand layup, too short. Rebounded by Lawrence for the Raiders to Martin. Martin, Cooper. Right side, three-point shot. Codier, no good. Jordan Lawrence puts it up, no good. Rebound and a foul here. Edmond gets up high. And a foul may be called here on Archambault.
Quarter foul number 10, Mason Archambault, his second. Ninth team foul.
Team foul.
For the Raiders, number 3,
9 personal. 2 for Mason Archambault.
Here, number 23, Sam Edmond.
Mason will go to the bench. Connor King checks back in for the Raiders. 1-1. Here is Edmond. First time at the line tonight. No points in the book. He'll shoot 1-1. First one's good. The Governors are a perfect 5 for 5. He can make me honest here. 24-16. Shot up. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound is boarded by the Raiders. Oh, Martin with a bounce pass ahead, but it had some English on it and spun away from Connor King. 3:45 to play, first half here. From the Anytime Auto Sales press box, I'm Brian Fisher. Anytime Auto Sales and service. Check them out. They do all kinds of service work there, from oil changes to complete lifetime brake jobs. Yeah, lifetime. Anytime.com. Steal here, Cooper Bowman. Bowman on the run for the right-hand layup finish, and he's got it as he strides out for his first basket. 26-16, 10-point Raider lead. Anytime.com for the inventory and service specials. Baseline. Round to the horn and off to the wing, it's Campbell. No, check that, that's Garrow. Inside, Edmond off the glass. It's around and down.
Sam Edmond.
Edmond gets his first field goal. Pass to the wing. Bowman passing to King, and it sails wide and away.
Timeout Raiders.
Raiders will take a timeout with 2:55 to go, first half. 26-18, the Raiders up and out in front by 8. As we take a full timeout here from the Anytime Auto Sales press box at Carroll Tire Gym. I'm Brian Fisher on GoRaidersLive.com for video and audio play-by-play through 106.7 FM, Kim Radio, talk that matters.
Mountains your backyard. Make the your pool and the night sky your high-definition television. Stop by Dakota Discount RVs today and take a look at our wide variety of new and used fifth wheels, travel trailers, and more. We're sure you'll find something you love at a price you can afford. We take pride in our service long after the deal, so why more for good memories when you can buy with a comfortable, low-pressure, locally owned and operated RV dealer. At Dakota Discount RV, we can make your dreams come true at an affordable price.
330 East Mall Drive, Rapid.
26-18. Just under 3 minutes to go, first half. Raiders out in front by 8, their biggest lead 10. Pierre had a 1-point lead early in the first couple minutes of the game. 4-3 if I recall correctly. Following the timeout, it's the Governor basketball. Edmond will inbound to Brad Dean, and up court Brad comes. Top of the key, drives inside, kicks it off left side. Edmond open for three, and he hits. Edmond, second three of the game for the Governors. Raiders have just one. 26-21. Raiders' 10-point lead is chiseled in half. Here is Jordan Lawrence backing in. Jordan Lawrence off the glass for two. When he starts to move in, you just can't stop that big body. 28-21, 7-point Raider lead. 2:22 to play. First half. Left side, Edmond leaves it baseline. Jumper from there, rattles around and in for Zabel. 28-23, 5-point Raider lead again with 2:04 to go first half. King, right point, side Codier, ball fake. Codier, bounce pass underneath, intended for Lawrence, picked off by Dean. Turnover 7, Minute 35 to go first half. 28-23, Raiders by 5. Codier pokes the ball away from Edmond out of bounds. Governors will keep it front court. Ball lobbed into Dean. Garrow back to Dean. In the paint, stripped to the ball. Cooper Bowman has it. Cooper Bowman had it, lost it. And we have, what do we have? On the sideline. Zabel ends up with it out of bounds. So a turnover for the Governors. That's number 7. 28-23 with a minute 23 to play in the first half. Raiders by 5 as Cooper Bowman crosses half line. Over to the left point. Now Martin. Codier on the right point. Back to Martin. Martin not getting much room. They're really playing him tight. Back behind the pass, behind the back pass, and the try for Codier, no good. Rebound Lawrence, he kicks it off to Codier. Underneath, he wants to pass it to Cooper Bowman. It's off his hand and out of bounds. Some fancy passing there.
Checking in for Pierre, number 40, Jack Maher.
5-8, 58 seconds to play first half. 28-23, Raiders by 5. Governors bring it up court. Garrow picked up by Codier. Dean. Stout. And a three-point shot from the right point is good for Brad Dean. 2-point Raider lead, 28-26, an 8-point run to the Governors after they were down by 10. Codier on the wing. Out to the top, a foul here. Holding on the Governors. It's only team foul 6, so no free throws.
Here, foul number 40, Jack Maher, his first 16 foul.
Cooper Bowman will inbound, right side, baseline. Out to the top it goes to Connor King. Second shot clock off here in the first half. Bowman, left wing. Martin to King. Underneath, they wanted to get it to Lawrence. It's out of bounds with 1.8 seconds to go. Raiders keep it with under 2 seconds to play. Cooper Bowman inbound it. And out to the top, Connor King for 3. Good if it goes, it did not. 28-26, we got ball game here. A big rally by the Governors, 28-26, as they were down by 10 and they ran off 8 unanswered. So a 2-point Raider lead, 28-26 at halftime. We'll be back with a halftime report. I'm Brian Fisher in the Anytime Auto Sales press box at Carroll Tire Gym. On GoRaidersLive.com for video and audio play-by-play through 106.7 FM. Kim Radio, talk that matters.
Blast into tax time savings at Rapid Chevrolet with huge discounts. Save $13,000 on this hard-to-find 2016 Silver 3/4-ton crew cab, only $46.62.
Save the experts at Tire and Retreading. 2 convenient locations in Rapid City, 691 Wood Avenue and 3200 Campbell.
Dale's Tire and Retreading.
The absolute worst place to get a Novocaine shot is when your dentist is dealing with your upper front teeth. This is Dr. Eldon at Rice Area Dental, and I am so pleased to announce that we now use nasal instead of a shot to numb the sensitive area. At Rice Area Dental, our patients' needs and wishes come first. We're always looking for the latest cutting-edge technology like new nasal spray dental anesthesia. Provide the most convenient and satisfactory dental experience possible.
Call us at 342-RICE. That's 342-7423. Dr. Rice Area Dental on Canyon Lake Drive. The dentist that makes you smile.
Used vehicles you can find good, you can find reliable, and you can find affordable. But it's too often that you find all three in one vehicle, except when you shop at Auto Care. At Pro Auto Care, all vehicles are inspected and serviced on-site. ASE certified auto technicians, so you know your vehicle will be reliable and affordable too. Many priced under $1,000. Check them out at Pro Auto Care, 1891 Rand Road, Rapid City, 322-0857.
Customer service and knowledge. You expect it, and we provide it. As a general insurance agency, Fish has aligned itself with the nation's strongest carrier networks, giving you the highest quality coverage at the best possible price. When it comes to claims or other issues, we handle everything so you don't have to. That's what we mean when we say we're at your service, at your side. Fisher Rounds and Associates, proudly serving South Dakota with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Rapid City, St. Paul, and Watertown.
Halftime back here at Carroll Tire Gym. I'm Brian Fisher in the Anytime Auto Sales Press Box. 28-26, Raiders leading this one by 2 after having a 10-point lead late in that second quarter. About the time Mason Archambault picked up his second foul and went to the bench, the Pierre Governors made a run of 8 unanswered points to pull within 2. They led it only once, and I believe it was either 3-2 or 4-3. I think it was 3-2, I believe. Halftime entertainment here. We'll take a look at some statistics for you here coming up. Thank you, stat ladies. Ooh, a little bit low. I want to watch the halftime show. They're just getting after it. Well then, we were tied at 13 at the first quarter break. Raiders scoring 15 points in that second, while the Governors scored 16 in the second period. It's a good ball game here. Coming into the game, the Raiders with a record of 11-5, Governors 9-7 on the year. Raiders dropped 2 ball games on the road in Sioux Falls last weekend, losing to Sioux Falls, Washington 72-62. Then a heartbreaker to Sioux Falls, Lincoln 64-62. In Pierre tonight, in the girls' game, the Lady Raiders notch a victory to get back on the winning track as they dropped 2 in Sioux Falls last weekend as well to Lincoln and Washington. 70-61, the Lady Raiders prevail over Pierre tonight. A 9-point victory for the Raider girls in Pierre tonight. 28-26, Raider boys lead this one by 2 at halftime. The Raiders in this game shooting 13 of 26 from the floor, 500%. Got Chile 1 for 9 on 3-point attempts tonight. 1 for 3 at the free throw line. For the Pierre Governors, field goals, they are 9 for 20 total, 450 on 3-pointers, 3 of 7 for 429 average. Free throws 5 for 6 and 833 shooting percentage. Looking at the rebounds, Raiders have a total of 18 rebounds, 7 offensive, 11 defensive, to the Governors 6 rebounds, and all rebounder is Jordan Lawrence with 4 rebounds, a pair of each, offensive and defensive. 2 and 2. Sam Edmond leads the way in rebounding for the Governors with a total of 3. And again, all those are defensive rebounds. Turnovers, 7 in the first half for the Governors and 10 for the Stevens Raiders in the first half. And I don't think we have the enhanced stats, but I know of at least 2 turnovers that led directly to baskets, maybe 3 that the Raiders coughed up here. Actually, it says here Stevens was up by 11 at 3:31 to play in the first half. Okay. 2 ties, 2 lead changes. So 28-26, our halftime score here at Carroll Tire Gym. I'm Brian Fisher with you from the Anytime Auto Sales Press Box. Anytime.com. Check out all their service specials. Yes, they have a service department at Anytime Auto Sales. Everything from synthetic oil changes to lifetime brake service. That's right, lifetime brake service. Ask them about that. So they do all kinds of automotive repair for you. And they sell tires, all the major brands of tires for sale at Anytime Auto Sales as well. They got you covered on all the bases. Terrific selection of pre-owned vehicles. And they finance everybody. Everybody gets financed when they go to Anytime Auto Sales. Bad credit, good credit, no credit at all, they can get you in a vehicle. Anytime Auto Sales at East Minnesota and South 79 in Southeast Rapid City. Go to the website for all the details on inventory and their service specials. Fill out an application there as well. Anytime.com, and if you got your tax refund, well, bring it on in. 28-26, they'll help you turn it into a vehicle. 28-26, Raiders by 2 at halftime. Individual scoring numbers next. I'm Brian Fisher with you on GoRaidersLive.com, audio and video, with the play-by-play coverage through 106.7 FM, Kim Radio, talk that matters.
200, 2 and a quarter, 2 to the bid, 20 you want to get 250 here, no 75, 200, now 3. Hi folks, Kevin McPherson Action Company. We can turn your property to cash. Sell your personal property and your real estate auction. A family business for 64 years and counting. We've sold several millions of dollars in property over the years. We're happy to connect with you on your auction plans. Let our selling experience work for you. Call McPherson 605-348-1369. Visit us on our web at McPhersonAuction.com. Sold it here for $175.
The name you choose for your child will be theirs for life. So a lot of thought goes into choosing the right one. When it comes to insurance, the name of your Farm Bureau agent is all you need. One agent for life, and auto, and home and business insurance. There's a name for that, too. Making insurance simple. Get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Call me, Tom Berger, your Farm Bureau agent in Rapid City, at 34-3470.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Halftime here at Carroll Tire Gym from the Anytime Auto Sales Press Box. 28-26, Raiders leading by 2. Looking in the scorebook, Mason Archambault for the Raiders has 9 points at halftime. Cooper Bowman with 2. Jordan Lawrence, 2. 4 for Will Moore. 5 for Jacob Martin. 2 for Gib Elder. And 2 for Connor King. For the Pierre Governors, Brad Dean having a big first half. He's got 13 points. Peyton Zabel, 2, 4, 6, 7 points for him. 6 points for Sam Edmond. Just 3 guys carrying the load offensively for the Governors, while the Raiders have seen scoring from 7 different players. Dean with 13 points on 2 3-pointers, 3 field goals, 1 for 1 at the free throw line. Archambault has the only 3-pointer in the book for the Raiders. So the Raiders facing some really sticky man-to-man defense from the Governors here tonight. 28-26 at halftime. The Governors will have the ball to start the second half.
New ball to start the third quarter.
Edmond will inbound it to Dean and we'll be underway. Both teams going with their game starters. And underway we go. Jock Heck at the top of the key. It's kind of switched off now. He's the point guard. Dean runs the baseline. Right side, Campbell on the turnaround. It's in and out of there. Rebound Moore. Diving out of bounds, he flips it back to Martin, who leaves it for Archambault. Mason Archambault in the back court. Into the front court in a hurry. Little dribble behind the back, lost the ball for a moment. Gets it back, now Moore. Archambault off the screen for three. He hits from the left point.
Archambault for three.
Off the screen from big Jordan Lawrence. 31-26 Raiders. 7:07 to play, third quarter. 31-26 Raiders by 5. Jockek stops into the corner. Edmond for three from the left wing, and that's good. Sam Edmond answers. 6'3" senior hits his second three of the night. Here's Jacob Martin, baseline left, bounce pass underneath. Lawrence, oh, what a nifty pass. And a nice finish for Jordan Lawrence. He's got 4, 33-29, Raiders by 4, 6:30 to play in the third. Out at the top, Dean leaves it off the left point there for Jockek. Out to the top, that's Dean. Three-point try, Edmond no good. The rebound tipped out to Cooper Bowman. Here's Bowman one-on-one, left-hand layup. Left it short, rebound Dean. Governors want to push the other way, but the Raiders hustle back. Dean now into the front court. Out to the left point, now Jockek on the right point. In the corner, that's Edmond. Jockek spots up for three. He's got three. First basket of the night for Hunter Jockek is a three. 1 point Raider lead, 33-32. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 three-pointers for the Governors, just one for the Raiders. Jacob Martin drive, hesitation, off the glass, fouled. He'll go for 2 on the line.
Here, foul number 23, Sam Edmond, the second.
Sedmond picks up his second, team 1. Jacob Martin 1 for 1 at the free throw line.
Jacob Martin shooting 2.
Bounce, 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 shoot. Back iron, no good. 1 for 2 from the stripe. Old-time broadcasters call it the charity stripe. Second one is good. 6 points, Jacob Martin. 34-32, 2-point Raider lead. Front court. In the corner, Edmond covered by Archambault. Jockek, the right point. Down it goes to Campbell, and Connor Campbell lost it off his fingertips. Turnover 8. Jordan Lawrence will inbound it to Mason Archambault in the backcourt. Jockek's going to escort him down the court. 34-32 Raiders by 2, 5:10 to go. Archambault, 3 from the right corner. He's got 3 three-pointers. 2 in this quarter, 37-32 Raiders by 5. Jockek starts a drive into the circle. Tipped by Archambault. Lead pass ahead here to Martin. And a blocking foul before he can get to the hoop. So a turnover and a foul, but not a shooting foul. Brad Dean whistle for his first, team 2. Connor King is in, Cooper Bowman's out, Jordan Lawrence is out, Gib Elder is in.
Number 12, Garrett Stout.
Garrett Stout checks in. Did I hear Miller's name? Yes. And the runner down the lane right away. Moore into the lineup gets 2. He's got 6 in the game. 39-32. Raiders up by 7. Down inside, Zabel. Dean for 3. No good. Rebounded by Elder. Baseline right. Outlet pass to the left side here to Archambault. Front court, Mason. Mason takes some big steps and gets a circus layup to go. Big strides down the lane and he gets it to go. 41-32 Raiders by 9. Their biggest lead, 11, I guess, in the first half, according to the official statistics. Three-point try from outside. That does not go there. The alley-oop attempt is no good. And a foul called here on the Raiders. Will Moore.
Raider down number 20, Will Moore.
Official grabs him by the jersey. I don't really like to see that. You can talk to the ball player, but you don't need to grab him by the jersey. No. No need to grab a kid by the shirt. Sorry, just the way it is. 41-32. Moore might have said something. I don't know. But still. 41-32 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Lob pass out to the top. And the shot from Zabel. 2 on that one. He just had his toes on the line. Zabel. 9 points, 41-34. And the pass goes into Cooper Bowman in a reach from behind. Noah Miller gets caught for a foul. That's Noah's second, team 3. Will Moore picked up his third personal.
Third team foul.
Hey, Raj. 41-34.
Give Elder.
Elder gets loose for 2. Gib Elder with 4 points. 43-34, Raiders by 9. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Pass to the right point, over to the wing. Jump shot from outside. That's up, it's no good. And a one-time attempt, no good for Stout. But he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Gib Elder swishes it through. 43-35 Raiders. Jordan back in for, not going to let him in. Archambault, and he leads it ahead to the running. Jacob Martin, who tries a one-hand bounce pass right off. Stout. For Edmond, now he goes Zabel. Zabel gets it back to Dean. He leaves it for King in the front court. Raiders up 43-36. 7. They've led by as many as 9 here in the third. The right, an intentional bank shot. Mason Archambault with 10 points in this quarter, 19 in the game. Baseline and kicks it off. Archambault back over to Bowman. Bowman to the right point. It goes Connor King. Kicked it off to the right side, and the spot up for Miller. Jordan Lawrence at the point. Gives it to Archambault. Archambault in the paint, kicks it left side. Martin for 3 from the left point. That's the Raiders. Archambault. Martin's been pretty quiet offensively tonight. Spotting up for 3 from the left corner. That's no good there for Campbell, and the rebound. Lost it. Martin got no number. 13 seconds to go. 54-38 lead. 16-point advantage in the Anytime Auto Sales Press Box at Carroll Tire Gym. I'm Brian Fisher on GoRaidersLive.com with video and audio play-by-play.
European, domestic, and Asian cars.
Fair, located on Sturgis Road. Today and take a buy with a comfort local rated RV dealer at Dakota Discount. Make your dreams come true at an affordable price. 3330 East, Rapid City.
54-38. The Raiders finish with a flurry on back, and he can't feed it off to the right side. They say Jockheck made contact with it as it's going out of bounds. Hits his third, 18, their biggest. Pass to the left wing, broken up by Dean.
Checking in for the Raiders.
Archambault back in, Elder back in, Lawrence out, King. Jack Maher is in. Slow it down. Give it off to Archambault at the half line. 5 and they go Elder, baseline right, out to the top, Cooper Bowman. Now Martin. And a foul is called here. Back behind the back pass to Jacob Martin.
Here, foul number 40, Jack Maher is first.
Moore missed the bank shot but got fouled. He'll shoot 2. Moore with 7 points. And he knocks them both. They get it done for Zabel. Raider ball. Cooper shot clock 44 to avoid a turnaround for 3. 5 go. Clock ball